Hey, if you give me 10 to 12 minutes of your time, I'm gonna show you exactly how I used Muay Thai to lose over 20 pounds in just 2 months and stay absolutely shredded. And also show other guys how to do it while gaining a ton of confidence, self-defense skills, and fitness knowledge that they used to get in the best shape of their entire life. My name is Anish, and I created a business that shows guys how to transform their life through training Muay Thai. So guys, here's the no BS way of how this works. You need to be thinking right. You need to hold yourself accountable so that way you actually do the steps you need to every single day. Next is training. You want to train in a way that you actually enjoy and you can see progress in, while also learning a skill that you can use for the rest of your life. Next is nutrition. You need to be eating properly and eating the right foods on a daily basis so that way you actually see the results that you want. And lastly, you want a brotherhood that makes it easy to do the right things every single day and you can level up with other people right beside you. Guys, here's myself losing 20 pounds in literally less than 3 months. On the left, you can see me just starting Muay Thai after I have just worked a full summer not training at all. And then just 2.5 months later, you can see me down 20 pounds and absolutely shredded. So I know this system works because I've created it myself and time tested it. Here's what Harrison said after our last call, telling me that he's seeing and noticing improvements right after we finish. Here's Charlie telling me that I gave him the right mentality that he needs to be able to keep coming in consistently and actually see results in the next few months. Here's David telling me that he really enjoyed the workout, he had a lot of fun, and he just wants to get better. So now that I have your attention, let's dive a little deeper into the strategy. Just so we're on the same page, this training is specifically for guys who want to lose fat and build muscle, be able to defend themselves and their family, gain confidence in their ability to fight, and have purpose and growth in their life. This is not for people who want a quick and easy way to get a six-pack fast, aren't committed to building themselves up, and have no discipline or work ethic. So if that's you, you might as well just click off the video now. Now, guys, I want you to imagine this. You wake up every morning with the girl right beside you who literally cannot take her eyes off you, making you feel like the man. You go over to the bathroom, look in the mirror, you have a chiseled chest, a six-pack, and you're jacked. You see, for me, I don't have to imagine this. This became a reality for me after I started training Muay Thai and gaining confidence in myself. Stick with me for just a few more minutes. I'm going to show you how to do the exact same thing. In fact, once I learned the power of Muay Thai, guys, I started to compete in winning fights, tournaments, championship belts, and I completely turned my life around. Learning Muay Thai allowed me to achieve 3 things in life that mean a lot to me. 1, it allowed me to get super healthy and get shredded, dropping off a ton of fat and building a ton of muscle. Guys, as you can see here, this is me throughout the last couple years at different times throughout the year, as I'm getting ready for fights, as I'm training consistently, as I'm eating right. It's super easy to get shredded if you know what you're doing. And over again, I've tested the same system to get shredded every single year. Number 2, it allowed me to find purpose and fulfillment in progressing towards a worthwhile goal. In my time training Muay Thai, not only have I learned how to defend myself and gain a ton of confidence, I've used those skills that I've learned to go out and compete against other guys, win fights, win tournaments, and as you can see here, I've collected a lot of accolades in my time and I've made a ton of great relationships. Which leads me to my next point. It allowed me to impact others and create an amazing community and brotherhood. Guys, if you ever feel lost, especially like most guys do these days, especially younger guys, even if you're older though, you want that brotherhood and that friendship and that community of a bunch of guys who are working towards a common goal and bettering themselves. And that's what I've been able to find through the power of Muay Thai. You see, guys, you have a responsibility and an obligation to become as strong and as fit and as capable for those around you. It's why you're watching this video now, because deep down, you know you're meant for so much more. And my goal is to help you get the right formula to maximize your potential. So remember I said the key to losing fat, building muscle, and gaining confidence is learning how to fight through Muay Thai? Let me break it down for you in 2 very simple steps. And just so you're aware of how powerful this really is, I've went through multiple transformations over the last few years using the same system to change my body and change my life. As you can see in these transformations, the pictures on the left are me before I started training seriously, and the pictures on the right are me after just a few weeks and a few months. Guys, because of work in my life, I've had to stop training over and over and over again, gaining fat, losing muscle, and having to redo the system over again. So I guarantee you guys this is time tested and proven. Step one, you need to identify what exactly you should be eating and how to make that maintainable and enjoyable to stay consistent. Guys, this will be your calorie intake and your macronutrients. The only way you will ever lose or gain weight, the only way ever, is through eating in a caloric surplus or in a caloric deficit. There's no other way. If you're eating in a surplus, you will gain weight. And if you're eating in a deficit, you will lose weight. Now, the only way to know if you're going to be a flabby 165 pounds or a lean, strong 165 pounds is through the specific macronutrient delegation of your calories. Now, guys, there's both pros and cons to gaining muscle and losing fat, but that doesn't matter as much as knowing where you want to be. When you have your goal in mind, you can lose the fat first through a caloric deficit, aka you want to get shredded, or you can build muscle first through a caloric surplus, aka I want to get jacked. In reality though, guys, you can do both by eating in a caloric deficit with a high protein intake, which is exactly what I teach you how to do. Don't worry if you aren't sure about what your diet looks like. Once we identify your goals, we'll find the foods and meals you enjoy and create a plan that you can consistently stick to. I've personally cut weight for fights and competitions dozens of times, and I've crafted some of the most delicious, simple meals for myself. I will literally do this part with you. Remember guys, consistency is key. Now, guys, I know what you're thinking. You're probably looking for reasons why this can't be you. That's great and all, but I don't have the time to cook for myself every single day. How do I even know what to make? What if I don't like the foods I have to eat? What if I'm still hungry during the day and my cravings don't go away? I've already tried to diet before. My genetics aren't good enough to get a great physique. Now, guys, what I would say is why don't you go ahead and take a step back and give yourself a chance? The truth is, you're watching this video right now because you have a fitness goal. You've probably had some success in getting in shape on your own, but you just haven't had a structured plan that you follow consistently over time. Now, training Muay Thai is no different. Getting in shape is so much easier than you think, and when you start to see the results in your physique and in your fighting skills, trust me guys, you're not gonna wanna stop. I don't care what your genetics are, your body will undergo the changes that you've been dying to see as long as you follow this next step, which is really important. So guys, pay attention here. Step 2, training using a proper system. We make it as easy as possible to train your body in a way necessary for muscle growth on a daily basis. We do this by creating workouts that do not require any equipment and that you can do at home, all while building a lifelong practical skill in Muay Thai. See, if you have to drive to the gym, work out at the gym, drive back every single day, that's taking up time that's unnecessary, and you're making it harder to get the workout in than it needs to be. This will wipe away any concerns of I don't have time, I get bored of the gym, and I'm not sure what I should do. Guys, we like to train mobility, Muay Thai techniques, strength and conditioning, and stretch to develop ourselves in all realms and actually enjoy the process of training for once. With the training strategy we use, we have predictable benchmarks that allow us to make progress every single week that our students train, all without being bored by a daily treadmill use or the same old exercises. I've used this system to literally get to 6% body fat, allowing me to be ripped beyond belief. Guys, and we do this for our students without worrying about spending weeks creating a plan that you never execute on, spending hours of your busy day to go to the gym, like I said, setting up complicated diets and trends that starve you and are boring, and wasting money on fitness trainers that overpromise and underdeliver. If you guys couldn't tell already, this is absolutely life-changing. And as you can see here, I've gotten in amazing shape plenty of times. I've made a lot of close friends and great relationships through the Muay Thai community. I've been able to attract beautiful females because my confidence has skyrocketed, and all girls I've been with always tell me that knowing how to fight is extremely attractive. Guys, if you want to completely turn your life around, this is a skill that you need to know as a man to be able to protect your loved ones, have that confidence in yourself, and look in the mirror and be proud of what you see. Aren't you tired at this point? tired of not being proud of what you guys see in the mirror every single day, tired of not knowing what would happen if you had to defend your girl or a family member, or guys, even yourself. Tired of knowing you're capable of more but not having the right roadmap to accomplish more? Tired of all these fake gurus online who don't actually seem genuine or have actual client results? If you answered yes to any of these questions, here's what I want to do for you. I want to personally help you stop wandering around aimlessly and instead help you build a skill set that you learn once and use over and over and over and over again. A skill set that will give you the body, the confidence, and the fulfillment. Guys, a skill set that allows you to transform yourself no matter your past failures, no matter your genetics, and no matter your current bad habits or your negative mentality. I used to literally think that my genetics cursed me with a skinny fat body and I wouldn't ever be able to build muscle. I was playing soccer my whole life growing up, being skinny, having that extra fat around my belly, not being able to see my abs, not having defined muscles, being extremely weak when it came to lifting weights or calisthenics. Guys, I've been exactly where you are. I've had low self-confidence and I used to hate looking in the mirror when I looked like this. I want to plug in my entire system for diet, training, and Muay Thai literally into your brain so you can simply start acting on what's already working. Guys, there's no need to reinvent the wheel with some new fad, new trend, or new workout program. This is going to allow you to hit the ground running and start seeing some quick wins. I'm going to teach you the art of Muay Thai through first the fundamentals, then attacking and defending, and then clinching. Next, we're going to go through some strength training, which first is going to start off with strength and endurance, and then it's going to move on to power and explosiveness. As far as nutrition goes, we're going to get your exact calories and your exact macros dialed in and adjust them along the way so that way we can guarantee you're hitting your goals. And lastly, guys, we want to make sure you're tracking what you're doing. You have 24/7 access to me and consistent checkups. If you ever fall off and start going down a negative spiral, we're able to fix that immediately and get you right back on track so that way you're hitting your goals as quick as possible. If that sounds interesting to you, I want to offer you a discovery session with my team and we can find out if we're a good fit for each other. Now, guys, I will say we aren't a charity case. Although the call is complimentary, it's under the assumption that if it makes sense, you're willing and you're capable of investing into yourself. So if you know right now with 100% certainty that no matter what our program looks like, you will not be investing anytime soon, please don't book the call. I recommend just scrolling through my Instagram page and my YouTube channel and watching some free trainings until you're ready to get personalized help. Now, for those of you who know what change is needed and you have some cash that you're willing to use to invest in yourself, I want to offer you guys something special. Because I know how proven my process is, if you book a time with us and we come to an agreement that this program is a good fit for you, I'll throw in a conditional guarantee. And that's going to state you will achieve your weight loss goal or weight gain goal if you want to build muscle and know how to fight by the end of our program, or we're going to continue to work with you for free until you do. So guys, if you want to claim that guarantee with literally zero risk involved on your end, book a time down below, fill out the short questionnaire, and prepare yourself for the call with me. We look forward to connecting with you and helping you establish a skill set that you can use to change your life forever.